Hi, it's Katie and welcome to my corner of the world. Welcome back to another Tea Tuesday. I always feel like I grab this one wrong, like I should grab it with this hand instead of this one, but I always want to grab it with my right. Only because Minnie Mouse is on the front and not the back. And it has a cute little bow there. I have some Irish breakfast tea in here. There, it is nowhere near breakfast. It is about 11 o'clock when I'm filming this. But today on Tea Tuesday, I have some Sizzle and Fizzles for you. So now, normally I do this monthly, but last month was a little rough and I didn't get around to it. So I have 2 months of Sizzles and Fizzles for you. It's going to be a little bit of a long one. You might want to grab yourself a cup of coffee, cup of tea, grab a little popcorn, settle in. Found out what products I think sizzled and which ones fizzled. Welcome. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. You are new. Hi, my name is Katie, and on my channel I do all kinds of unboxings. I do subscription boxes, I do hauls, mystery boxes, Tea Tuesdays, anything else that I find fun or interesting, and I hope you will too. If any of that sounds good to you, please consider hitting subscribe down below. Now, to my 200 subscribers, thank you all so much for coming back and supporting me. I love you guys so much. Okay, so my Sizzles and Fizzles. The way I do this is I have 5 categories. They can fizzle, well, which means there is something just inherently wrong. There's very few that completely fizzle for me. Like, this is just, it's not a good product. Then I have my 2s. My 2s are ones that are not for me. They're probably a perfectly good product. They just don't work for me. They don't work for my skin tone or my hair type. They're the wrong shade. Like I said, nothing inherently wrong with the product that I know of, but it didn't work for me. 3s are the meh category. Kind of the, I could take it or lose it. It doesn't matter. If I got it in a subscription box or somebody sent it to me, I'd be just as likely to put it in a giveaway as I would to keep it. They're okay. There's nothing outstanding. There's nothing bad. They're just meh. 4s, those are the ones I'm getting, but on sale. They don't quite reach that pinnacle, 5-star. They're right there. They're either expensive, I just wouldn't quite lay out the full price for them, but I really like them. 5s are the outstanding. I would buy it at full price if I had to. Now, I'm always going to try and look for a sale, but if I had to, I would pay full price for that item. There's very few that make it in the 5s, just like there's very few that make it in the 1s. And 2, 3s, and 4s, there's a whole lot in between there. So let's start out with my fizzle. Oh, I have 2. Oh, and my fizzle. The first one are these static nails. These, I'm trying to remember where I got these. Some box. I don't know if it was a mystery box or what. Guys, I tried these on. Now, maybe it was some operator error. This was the first time I did any type of false nail like this, and they either were popping off immediately, or I had so much glue I was like sticking my fingers together. There was like no in between. There was none that were like really good. And I think part of it is they're very curved, and I have fairly flat nails. So on the thumbs, they didn't want to sit well. They wanted to pull up. I followed the directions. I put it on there and held it for, I think it was like 30 seconds a nail, and they just, it either popped off or popped up sometimes. The only ones that really stayed, the pinky stayed, but that one is more of a curved nail. My pinky and my ring finger do have more of a curved nail. So they were better, but I also ended up with like a ton of glue on them. So these were like, heck no, never using this again. If you have the perfect nails for this, then maybe it would be for you, but overall, I don't think these are worth it. But to me, they fizzled. Oh, okay. The other one that totally fizzled was this glitzy highlighter. Now, I grabbed this in the Shop My Stash, I think in May. And yeah, it had to be May, because not only did it fizzle on me, it fizzled on Emily too, because I was using this to try I was using this to get her ready for dance. Thankfully, it was not her final one. It is a cream. It is so sticky. It pulled up a foundation that was underneath of it, and it just didn't give a nice color. It didn't go on, like on my hand here, it went on pretty nicely. But if you try to put it on over top of something else, it gets clumpy, it starts peeling other stuff away. It was horrible. I hated this stuff. So this is another fizzle for me. Okay, now the ones that are not for me. The first one is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I have yet to find a Briogeo mask that I like. I know people love Briogeo. But I don't know if it's just too light or what the issue is, but my hair and Briogeo don't get along. So it's not for me. I so wanted to like this. This is the Florasis. This is Florasis. Look at that gorgeous packaging. Lipstick. This color was just not for me. Even in the winter, it pulls a little too orange. It doesn't look like it would. It looks like it would pull more brick, but it just, yeah, it just didn't go on well. I just didn't like it that much, which is a shame, because it's such gorgeous packaging. And I almost want to hang on to it just for the packaging, but if I did that with everything that I like the packaging thing, I would look like I would need to be on Hoarders. I'm already halfway there as it is, so we don't need anything else. The other one, the next one is the Becca. This is the Light Gleam Primer and Topper. So you have a primer over here. It's just really thick and gloopy. It didn't feel nice on the eyes. I did like better the topper, which is kind of like a nice brush. Overall, it was an okay look. I put just this on the base and then this one on top. It was okay, but I wouldn't use it again. And I so wanted this to work. This is the Kajir Weiss. This is a mascara. I got this in a curator box. That's what it looks like. The first day or two, it worked okay. After that, it was like clumpy. Now, it could be that I waited like a while to use it. I just have so many mascaras, it took me a while to get to it. But I just didn't think it performed well. So it was not for me. Hola, H-O-L-A Neon. And this is just the color is not for me. More of a berry. It's okay. I think I pulled this. I know I kept it this long because I thought the packaging was cool. all again, but it's time to go. It's a not for me. What else do we have in here? This was interesting. This is the Dew of the Gods. Now, I'm going to try this again. I have a couple more of these. I know people loved these under eye pads. I didn't feel like they did anything. I was not impressed at all with them. So they're a not for me. Hey, I am going to try it again. That was my first try. I'm going to try it one more time. If it doesn't work for me, hey, it's going to end up, the rest of them are going to end up in some giveaways. Okay. This is, you guys are going to be shocked by this because this is my, like, one of my favorite brands is Christoph Robin. And this is their hydrating mask. It has hydrating melting mask. It might be great for somebody with finer hair, straighter hair. On my curly, textured, or dry hair, it wasn't good. It was kind of like the Briogeo. It is there, but it just doesn't work for my hair type. Which is a shame. Y'all know how I love that. Tarte Shape Tape. This is like a cult classic. People love this stuff, especially the concealer. This is the foundation. For starters, I got it in the wrong color. Fair Honey. That's my fault. Oh, it's just too light. Now, I would be okay with that. But, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on here. This just settled in, like, it illuminated my pores more than, and kind of helping blur over them. It just looked nasty. I tried it under the Milk Hydro Grip. I tried it under the e.l.f. primer. I tried it under my favorite primer. I tried it under the Dominique Cosmetics. My favorite is the Touch and Soul. Icy Sherbet. It did not perform well under. I even did it on my bare face without a primer. So I had moisturizer on, but I did not put a primer on it. Still didn't work well. Well, it made the pores on my nose look like craters. It was terrible. I probably would have put it in a fizzle, but I know people love this stuff. It is just not at all for me. Along that lines is the concealer. Or is this, let me see, hold on. Is this concealer? No, this is a foundation. This is in light sand. So same thing. And this one is probably closer to my color, but same issue. Oh, the coverage is horrible on me. It's not light, it's not medium, it's not full. It's closer to full coverage, but it highlights everything that's not good. Okay, let's keep going. This is the Urban Decay Subversion. This is lash primer. It is okay. I don't know. Again, I know people love this stuff. Again, it felt clumpy. I just didn't like it. It's a not for me. A couple more things in here. I'm trying to go through these semi-fast. This is Peak. This is their lip gloss. I forget if we got these through which subscription box. It was at first an eyeshadow, like a single shadow like this. And that one was nice. I do like that. This, I hated the color. It was sloppy. It was messy. It got all over me. It was bad. It was really bad. And I had to like just take it all off and go with something else. The Way Scalp and Body Scrub, just like everybody else, I did not like it as a scalp scrub. No, it does not compare at all to my Christoph Robin Sea Salt Scrub. body scrub, it was okay, but it, you know, it's nothing I'm going back for ever. If I got it again, it would definitely go in a giveaway. So for that reason, it's a 2. It's a not for me. Another foundation that I was not a big fan of, and that's the Yensa. Now, I would like to get the Yensa. The Yensa just never comes in the right color for me. I don't know if they make the right color for me, but it just never seems to come in the right color. It's better. I liked it better than the Shape Tape, but not enough to like ever want to use it again. Again, any of these that show up, they're going in giveaways. And the last one, now I'm going to hold on to this for the packaging. This is by Revolution, and it is from the Lion King collections. There is Simba. It was totally dried out. I didn't have it that long. Like I had the Kaja one way longer. This was, the Kaja one at least I could get it on. It was clumpy. This was completely dried out. Oh, that is what the inside packaging looked like. I always wondered though about this inside packaging thing because it looks more like either a zebra or a tiger, neither of which are main characters in Lion King. I mean, you can even hear it. There is just nothing in there. So, I would not, in general, buy Makeup Revolution mascara. I actually won this in a giveaway from Dream Finding with Francis. But I love the packaging. I love Lion King, so I'm keeping it just for that. Like I said, most things I don't keep because of packaging, but my Disney ones I do. Okay, on to 3s. 3s are big. 3s are big. 3s are a big one. A lot of masks. Pretty much all of my masks, unless there's like something super outstanding about them or something I really don't like about them, they end up in 3s. So let's go through them quickly. We have the plainest face mask. This is the vitamin C radiant facial mask with the little fox. Mangosteen with Iceland glacier water. I really like this. Who did I get this from? I think I got this from Lori Latimer. I really liked it. It may be a floor. I'm not even sure where you get it. I have to find that out. The Facery Dream Garden Chamomile. Oh, I like it. I've repurchased it before. The Aceology Green Tea Infusion Gel Mask. It was okay. It was, again, and I would maybe, if it showed up in a subscription box, I'd probably keep it. The Chamomile Garden, if I was buying stuff on Facery, I might get it, but I might not. Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim. This is one, again, people love this. I didn't find it. I liked it better than the Dew with the Gods, but I didn't find it anything like amazing special. Well, again, this was my first time, I think, trying it, so I'm gonna have to try it again. But overall, right now, it's just kind of meh to me. This was an Instant Radiance unscented wipe. It was okay. Like if you're gonna be camping or hiking, something, we're gonna be out, you need to freshen up real fast. It's fine. This is from Moria. This is the Snow Lotus Hydrogel Mask. That was nice. This one I got from Facery. It's the Brightening Yuja Tea. Again, it was nice. The Wishful Eye Lift and Contour. They were nice. Again, nothing major. I saved these because they're like almost like an elastic. They remind me almost like of a Band-Aid texture. I like them. I might pick them up in a sale, or if I got them like in a mystery bag or something, I might keep it. Or I might let you guys try it. This is the Cargo Swimmables. It's an to shadow stick. It's dark. You can use it kind of like a liner. Or last year I would have put this at a 4, so maybe it's something that you know, you need to use when you first get it, because I did use it then and I liked it, and it is waterproof. Like, I went swimming with it and everything. It was waterproof. So you'd still have your liner afterwards, which I liked. This time when I used it, it just didn't perform as well, so it may be that it just got old. So for that, that's why it's in a 3 right now. Okay. The Vitabrid Vitamin C Cleansing Balm. It was a nice cleansing balm. I'm not going out of my way though to get it. I have other cleansing balms that I like better. The Tatcha Water Cream. I like this. I like a water cream, especially in the summer. I feel like they're lighter and cooler. So, but I'm not going out of my way. A Gloss Moderne. This is another hair mask. It was okay. It was better than the other. It was better than the Briogeo and the Christophe Robin, but I'm not going out of my way to get it. The BFC mascara. This was a perfectly good mascara. It just doesn't rise to the point of being one of my favorites. My Lash Princess, the Max Stack, the Wonder Beauty, Mile High Club. Those are my favorites. It just doesn't reach there. You know, I would keep it as maybe a backup if I got it again, but again, nothing special. The Skin Inc. My Daily Dose Serum was okay. It was a perfectly nice serum. I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. In fact, I'd probably put it in a giveaway just because I have other serums I like better. This is the Biro Pear Serum Oil. This was nice. This was actually fairly nice. Again, this just doesn't rise to the, like, I'm actually looking for it in a sale type thing. It was good. It was okay. The Keys Soul Care. This is their brow gel. It's just a clear brow gel. Oh, half the time I don't do anything to my brows, quite frankly. It's just a clear gel. Iconic London. This is a contour duo. You have the cream up top there. And oof. Oh, I'm sorry. They're both kind of a cream. The bottom is even creamier, but the top is, it's not a, the top is not a powder. It's not like a thick cream either. I really like this. This is a good one for my coloring. And I have another one in here from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one's a little bit darker. And this one I used on both myself and Emily. This is probably a better one for Emily. She's got a little bit more of like an olive undertone, a little bit more of a warm tone. And so this one is better on her. I used, after that horrible ritzy one, and I used this as like her bronzer and contour for the rest of the time, and this was so nice. I loved this. I just got a replacement of this one, and so this is the 111 Skin Hyaluronic Serum, Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Booster Serum. It's a very nice serum. If it wasn't like $125, I'd probably put it at a 4. Because even on sale, like even half price, it's a little out of my price range. And if I get it in a box, yeah, I'm keeping it. But I can't, it's a not going out of my way simply because of the price. It is stupid, ridiculous expensive. This I just didn't have, there just wasn't enough of. I think I got this in an Ipsy. This is the Paula's Choice Clinical Niacinamide 20% treatment. I like this. I can't put it as a 4 because look how itty bitty it is. I just didn't have enough to really try it. So for right now, it's a 3. hey, I would definitely use it again. Like if I got another one of even those little ones, I'd probably try it again. But for right now, it's a 3. Okay, this is let me put some eye stuff over here. The Tula Skincare Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser, the probiotics and superfoods. It was okay. Hey, if somebody sent it to me or I got it in the box, I'd probably keep it. I used it as my like shower or face cleanser. It was okay. Hey, I'm not going out of my way to get it though. Let's see, what else do we have in here? The e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. It was okay. It just, you know, there's a lot of things I love from e.l.f. This just wasn't great. It wasn't bad though either. If I got it in an advent calendar or in a mystery box or a bundle or something, I'd use it again. I'm just not gonna go out and get it. Let's see. The Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I like this. It's expensive, so I'm not going to go out of my way. I seem to get at least 1, sometimes 2 of these in an advent calendar. So I'm sure I'll get another one at some point. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Micro Powder. It just, there's not enough again to really say yes or no if I would like it. I tried, made 2 of them out. I mean, I got in there, I really cleaned this up and I couldn't do a full face of powder. This one I tried a little bit as a bronzer and it, again, was okay. It's a 3 because I can't really, I have to reserve judgment really because I couldn't really tell that much. It's definitely one where I would like to try it again. Okay, 2 more face products here. We have the It Confidence in Your Sleep. This is the Skin Transforming Pillow Cream. It was perfectly nice. I know people, again, love this. It was perfectly nice. I'm just not going out of my way for it. The 111 Skin. This is the Restorative Cleansing Balm. It was a very nice cleansing balm. Again, it's stupid, ridiculous, expensive because it's 111 Skin. So that's why I'm not going out of my way for it. And if I was looking for something like higher end on sale, it would be the Elemis Cleansing Balm. Okay, 2 cheap products, a couple lippies and some eyes. This is the Be a 10, Be Cheeky Blush, Be Lively. This was in a, was this in Test Tube Beauty or was this in Trend Mood? Was in one of those 2. It's a nice little blush, as I will continue to use it. I just don't know if I would ever repurchase it. So, for that reason, it's a 3. Kind of the same thing here with the Nudies Nude Stick in Rosy Posy. This was in, I believe, the FabFitFun Advent Calendar last year. It's very nice. I will continue to use it. I particularly like how it buffs out with the little brush here. But I don't know if I'd ever repurchase it. Again, if I got it, if somebody sent me one, I'd probably use it. Lippies. The Koki Cosmetics. This is in Wild Honey. This is one where it's just not totally my shade. It's a little too much on the orangey side. It's okay. I'm gonna keep it for now, but you know, I can't say it's a not for me. The same thing with this Pat McGrath. This is in Divine Rose. This was available in Ipsy. It's a little too pink for me. It does dry down and get a little darker, which I like. I like the one that I got in the Fit Fun one, like Flawless or something like that. I like that one better. Then I have from, who are you by? Beauty Creations. This one's okay. It's kind of, you know, a little peachy and a little bit sticky. You know what? I'm decluttering this one. This is more of a 2, really, because it is really sticky. This is more of a 2. I'm decluttering this one. Bell and Argent surprised me. You can see it's kind of an orangey shade, but it actually ends up being kind of pretty on, and especially kind of over top something else. It's a little bit more muted than this one. It's less sticky, so I'm gonna hold on to this one, but not the Beauty Creations one. That one's gone. Is from Huda Beauty. This is another one where it's like a matte on one side and a shimmer on the other. The first one I had of this, I didn't like so much. I don't know if it was more dried out or I just didn't like the color. This is this one, so it's like almost like a lilac or lavender, and then the shimmer, I'll put that right below, kind of a rose gold. The first one that I used from Huda, I did not like. It felt very sticky on the eye, like I couldn't close my eyelid. And I have very hooded eyes. I did like really make sure that I let this one dry down more before I put this on, and it worked much better. I liked it. I didn't love it. If I got it again, if I got it again, I really would be just as likely to put it in a giveaway as keeping it. I mean, I'm going to hang on to this one because I will use this one. I love that color, but I'm not going out of my way and getting it. I'm not going to buy it myself. And the Magic Mini by Juvia's. This was my palette of the month last month. I like it. There are some shades in here I absolutely love. Juvia's is a fantastic formula. My favorite was this Faso here. I used this like all the time. Like I would probably buy this as a single all over all of this, but I did like this. It's not like I'm getting rid of it. The Zuba is also really pretty, as is the Asun. So I'm really liking the shimmers in here. So it may come to like me depotting some of these. We will see. I don't think I tried many of the mattes. I used the Kessie a lot to kind of set my eyes. But otherwise, I don't think I use the mattes that much. Fours. Fours are another one. There's a lot. This one actually, it looks like it's as much. It's really not as much. Let's go to masks first. There really aren't that many masks that I really, really like. The Grace and Stella, I really like this brand. Like, this is one I put in my favorites for like this was in my top Amazon purchases. Definitely look for this on Prime Day if you can. I don't know when the Prime Day, yeah, this will go out on the 11th, which is the first day of Prime Day. It's the 11th and 12th, so look for these. Hair mask, I did really like the Shea Moisture. This is the Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine. I would definitely repurchase this one, and I would probably even get like a full size. It smells so nice. It's really thick. It is great for my hair. So I would definitely repurchase this. Another Grace and Stella, the Everything Pink. Again, would totally repurchase that. These are the Sunnies. think I got these in a FabFitFun like add-on sale. This is what they end up actually looking like. Oh, it does have like a little thing. I was going to say the only thing, but that's going to rip really fast. The only thing I didn't like was that I felt like I had to just lay it on my face, and I guess you could put these like around your ears. Is that the intention? Let me see. Yeah, I think that's the intention, is you put that around your ears. Because I was going to say the only thing I didn't like was that it would kind of like fall off, but I've just now discovered the ear things. So, yeah, this makes it even more so that I would repurchase these. I have a migraine, like it blocks out all the light. I just fall asleep with them on, and they're fantastic. Okay, would definitely repurchase those. Okay, you know, I love my Bath & Body Works. Finished up Love and Sunshine. It is a beautiful summer scent, and it's got, sweet lemon, Mara strawberry, golden honeysuckle, and sunshine musk. It's just a beautiful summer smell. Laneige sleeping mask. I love this. This was just an itty bitty sample. I had a full size one too. Oh, I love it. I would definitely pick it up on sale. Let's see here. So, primer, this is my Touch and Soul. I have it in a 4, depending on the price. I'm not sure. I've always gotten it on sale, so I'm not even sure what the full price is. And I would repurchase this. As you can see, it is empty. Like, there's just the littlest bit. I actually feel like this really does help fill in my pores and blur them. I really love this stuff. The Purlisse BB Cream with SPF 40, and this is in light. It's a little too light for me, but I can mix it with some other things, or just, you know, using bronzer and stuff. But the Purlisse BB Creams, love. Absolutely love them. Let's go blushes. I just recently picked this up. This was the Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo. Oh, I really like this. You have a cream blush here and then a highlighter over here. I used the blush actually more often than I used the highlighter, but I did really enjoy the blush. Let me swatch that for you real quick. Hey, it's just very light and subtle, which is what I like. The other blush that I absolutely love is from Revolution, and this is the Super Dewy Liquid Highlight. I know, I said blush, right? I don't know if you can see the color there. It is rosy. So on me, especially with my skin coloring, it comes off kind of almost like a blush and highlight combo. So that's what I use it for. Like, if I'm just like having a no makeup day, this is something I put on. I've already repurchased this, so I know I would get it again. Of highlighters, this is the Juvia's Place. This is the Clio. I would probably put this at a 5, a Sizzle, if it wasn't that it was a loose highlighter and therefore is messy. But it is a beautiful, just absolutely gorgeous glow. See that? Right in the middle of my hand. It's really subtle, and like you can see from my skin tone, it just blends right in. It just gives that little shimmer. So beautiful. The Nomad, and I got this from Rena at Boxes and Deals. Oh, she sent it to me, I think, in a small business giveaway. This is the Around the World in Copenhagen Moonlight. It is a purple highlight. It is stunning. I didn't think I was like, how do you use this? It is so pretty. So love that. Last one is from Siate London. This is Date Night. That is what it looks like. You can tell I kind of like these like highlighter blush kind of all-in-ones. That's what it looks like on there. And that is what it's like on there. Lip-wise, I have the Laura Geller Prep and Go. Oh, the go part here, I don't really like. Like, it is just the wrong shade for me. If I put this on my lips, I just look like I'm a dead person. And what I love of, and you can see I used it up, is the lip scrub. There's something about this lip scrub that I love. It's really gritty, but it's not super gritty. Like, I'm using the e.l.f. one now. I like this better than the e.l.f. I've seen this both ways in the Amazon sales. I've seen it with a kind of topper and without. So I would probably in the future just buy the lip scrub, but love it. Then I have from Pat McGrath Labs. This was the lippy I got in my icon box. This is in Rose Divinity. This is so pretty. So pretty. It's a little dark for this time of year, but it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love using this. It would stay on all day. Palettes. And then we have our sizzles. So these are the palettes in 4. These are the ones where I would repurchase on sale. There's a lot, folks. There's a lot. So the first one is from Juvia's. This is the Blushed Rose. So these are kind of rosy colors. They are super pretty. The only one I really, well, this one ends up kind of a rose, like silver shimmer. This one ends up more of a rose gold. It looks more orange, even when you put it on your fingers, but once you put it on, and here you can see this one has more silver shimmer. This one has a more gold shimmer. They're really, really pretty. The whole thing is beautiful. I love Juvia's palettes. Well, then I have the Nabla palette. This is the Nabla Read My Mind palette. I got this in a Trend Mood box. I think it was Trend Mood. It is just a pretty neutral palette. It has them blocked off in several different ways where you can use either like this quad together, but I played in several of them. I really liked the shimmers over here. I like this whole quad right here. I liked 3 out of the 4. I did not like this glitter, and I did not like this glitter down here. I like this shimmer though. That's really the only one I would say in this quad that I really liked. This quad I pretty much liked everything. This is all mattes. So I would say overall I really like this and I used a lot of them. So I really enjoyed that one. And then I have the 2 What's My Tea from the Balm, or What's the Tea from the Balm. The one is in Hot Tea, and that is what that looks like. I love this palette. It is so pretty. You can see I've used it a lot. I've kind of gotten hard pan here, but that's because I've had it a while. It still works. I really enjoy this one. And I really enjoyed the iced tea one too. This one is more like purpley. I used this a lot during the month of May. And this one. I used both of them a lot. I really liked the formula. They stayed all day. So yeah, I would repurchase them. But on on sale. It takes a lot for me to get a palette like full price. I think I've only ever had one, and that was one where it like had a highlighter, a blush, everything in it. From Nomad, this is the Toscana palette. This is just like perfect neutral, just absolutely gorgeous. Like, these are my shades all day, every day. Hey, I just love it. I love Nomad's formula. Like, Nomad Juvia's and Huda are kind of my favorite formulas. I have found a Natasha Denona that I like. The first time I tried a Natasha Denona, I don't know if maybe it was just not a good palette or operator error. Although I tried it a couple times, neither time did I really enjoy it. But this one, that was the Ayana, I think, and I just didn't like it. This is the Cupid one. Again, these are just my colors. They're so beautiful. And now I see what the fuss is about Natasha Denona. These worked super well. Oh, Huda. Every Huda one I have, I absolutely love. This is the Mercury Retrograde. It is, I mean, it's like the perfect summer palette, guys. It's gorgeous. Some of my favorites in here were the Ultraviolet up here, the Galaxy, one here. I mean, just so pretty, right? I loved this. Love it, love it, love it. I got it in a mystery box from Huda. And the last thing, we've got to go back to the blushes and highlighters. There's with this palette. This is the Pat McGrath, and it is, what do you call it here? Divine Blush and Glow. Oh, so you have 4 blushes and a highlighter in here. They're so super pretty. I probably used this one and this one the most. This one's just a little dark for me, although I could probably sheer it out, and then this one is just a little brown, a little too warm for me. And the highlighter was okay. I like the blushes better, but I really, really enjoyed my Sizzles. I would probably pay full price for these items. I have 3. I told you, one's the Fizzles, I only have a few, and the Sizzles, I only have a few. There's very few things I would go out and pay full price for. The first one in here, and those of you who complain when you get them in your Ipsy bags, I understand complaining, especially if you get them in their boxy. From their refreshments, their pillowy shave cream. I love this stuff. I'm using like another shave cream right now from the, probably costs like 4 times this. It's just not that good. This is nice and thick, which I really like. It lasts me forever. I just really enjoy their shave cream, and I would pay full price to get it. This one is more in here because it is so cheap, so you can easily pay full price. This is from LA Colors Lipstick Creamy, and do you give me a shade? I don't even know if it gives me a shade on here. I not see a shade. I think I got this in the advent calendar from them. It's just a very pretty color. It's a very neutral. It's a very pretty color. It's very creamy. I really enjoyed it, and I would definitely get it again. I mean, you can sometimes find LA Color lippies at the Dollar Tree. So yeah, I would pay full price. I would pay like $3 or $4. It was a very nice lippy. There were other ones that I'm keeping that were far more expensive. So yeah, I would buy that one again and in a second. And the last one in here is from Koki Cosmetics. This is in shade 20C. It's their full coverage foundation. I love this foundation. And I'm almost out of it. I primarily use this in the winter, but it just gives is such beautiful coverage. And unlike the Shape Tape, it does not highlight my pores or anything. It is just a pretty foundation, and it's like $12. I've rebought it a couple of times. I will continue to rebuy it. I've yet to find a drugstore one that I like better. And I like this way better than a lot of the high-end ones. So yeah, my Koki Cosmetics X is my last sizzle. All right, that is it. I know this has been super long because I had 2 months worth in here. But let me know, were there anything that surprised you, anything that you love that I was like, it's just not for me, or anything that I put in like a 4 or 5 and you're like, I hate that. Let me know down in the comments. That is it. That is all I have for you today. Until I see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.